Sairam students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn civics first part, second chapter, diversity in society. But before that, let's take a short recap of the fourth chapter of history. We have done the Vedic civilization. In it, we had learned the Vedic literature, family system, day-to-day life, agriculture, animal husbandry, economic and social life, then religious ideas and political system. And today we are going to learn the diversity in society. Okay, introduction. First point, there are many languages, religions, then cultures, customs and traditions in Indian society. So students, when there are different languages, religions and cultures, customs and tradition in our Indian society, that is known as diversity. So this diversity is a mark of our rich cultural heritage. Means our India is a rich cultural heritage. Okay. Now the next, we live among people who speak different languages such as Marathi, Kannada, Telugu, Bengali, Hindi, Gujarati, Urdu. Means students, different religions speak different languages as Marathi, Kannada, Telugu, Bengali, Hindi, Gujarati and Urdu. Okay. Now they celebrate their festivals and cultural events in different ways. Means different religions celebrate their festivals and cultural events in different ways. Okay. Now the next, their modes of worship are also different. Means worshipping God or to their own religion is also different. Now the next point, our country consists of regions with different historical legacies where this diversity is shared and celebrated. Now legacy means an amount of money or property left to someone in a will is known as legacy. Historical legacy means in our ancients or our ancestors have left many precious things for us, that is known as historical legacy. Okay. As all these different communities in our country have lived together for many years, a feeling of oneness has developed among them. This feeling of oneness leads to unity in Indian society. This means students, for many years we all are living together, so a feeling of togetherness has been developed among the different communities in our country. So this feeling of togetherness leads to unity in Indian society. Okay. Now the next, to live with different groups is to experience coexistence. Students, when we live together in a group, that existence or experience is known as coexistence. Okay, coexistence helps to increase the level of understanding among the people. Means when we stay together, we even try to understand the people staying with us, their needs, their feelings. Okay. Next point, it acquaints us with each other's traditions, customs and ways of life. We learn to respect each other's way of life. This means students, acquaints means friendly. It makes us friendly when we stay together with each other. Then we even follow the traditions, customs and way of life. We learn to respect each other's way of life. Okay. Now the next, we even adopt certain traditions from others. This helps to increase the feelings of unity in society. Means when we stay together, a friendliness is there in our relation. So that time what happens? We even adopt the certain traditions from others. Okay. And this helps us to increase the feeling of, yes, unity in the society. This social unity helps us to face many natural and social calamities together. Students, calamity means an event causing great damage or sudden damage, you can say, that is known as calamity. For example, earthquake, tsunami. Now the next, the principle of secularism. Indian society consists of people following different religions. Our constitution has made important provisions to ensure that all religious communities will have the freedom to worship according to their faith and to help develop a feeling of mutual understanding. This means, students, our Indian society consists of people following different religions. Means different religions are there in our Indian society. Okay, and our constitution has made important provisions to ensure that all religious communities will have the freedom to worship according to their faith and to help develop a feeling of mutual understanding. This means according to your own religion, you have a freedom to worship your own God. There is no restriction among this. Okay. Next is, India is an important secular nation of the world. Students, with the 42nd Amendment of the Constitution of India enacted in 1976, the Constitution asserted that India is a secular nation. Okay, means India does partially separated religion and state. So, we have great linguistic and religious diversity in our country. Your linguistic means study of languages and religious diversity means different religions in our country. Okay, now the next is, in order to preserve this diversity in a sound and healthy manner, we have accepted the principle of secularism accordingly. So the first point, no religion is recognized as the religion of a country. This means, students, there is no particular religion of our country recognized as the religion of India. Now the next point, every person has the freedom of worship as per their religion or the religion of their choice. Means you can worship your religion, there is no restriction, and you can even worship whichever religion which you like to worship. Okay. Now the next, there can be no discrimination among people on the basis of their religion. The people of all religions are treated equally by the state. Means there is no differentiation among any religion, and each and every religion peoples have been treated equally in a state. Okay. Now the next, opportunity for education, means of livelihood and government jobs are made available to all. There is no discrimination on the basis of religion. Yes, this means, students, opportunity for even education, means of livelihood and government jobs, it is given to all the religions equally. There is no discrimination made on the behalf of religion. Okay, now the next one, there are special provisions in the constitution for the protection of religious and linguistic minorities. Means a special constitution has been made, there is a provision for the protection of the religious and linguistic minorities. Minorities are free to protect and preserve their linguistic and cultural identities. Yes, students, even the minority communities in India includes Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Buddhists, Parsis and Jains. So, this minority are free to protect and preserve their linguistic and cultural identities. Okay, now the next is they are also free to bring about the development of their own communities through education. Mean education is free or equal to all the communities. There is no restriction for any community that they won't be given education. Okay. Next point, the principle of secularism has helped to maintain religious harmony in Indian society. This means, students, to maintain religious harmony in Indian society, the principle of secularism has helped us. Now here, religious harmony means development within and between individual religions as well as between the religious community and the larger society, which is realized through the dialogue or generated enhancement of the mutual understanding and sharing of the things. Okay. Students, what we have learned today? We have learned diversity is our strength. Then second, we have learned the principle of secularism. Now we will see activity. Fill in the blanks. First one, there are many languages, religions, cultures, customs and dash in the Indian society. So what will be the answer here? Yes, traditions. So there are many languages, religions, cultures, customs and traditions in the Indian society. Okay, now the next. Second, diversity is our strength. Helps to increase the dash of unity in the society. What will be the answer here? Feeling. Yes, very good. Diversity is our strength. Helps to increase the feeling of unity in the society. So students, that's all for today. Saira, thank you.